The difference in biblical knowledge between Shincheonji and Protestantism. Protestantism added to and subtracted from the New Testament's book of Revelation, while Shincheonji masters it. So, which of these two denominations is heretical and which is orthodox? Of course, Protestantism is heretical, while Shincheonji is orthodox. But why does Protestantism call Shincheonji a heretic? Whether at the first coming or the second coming, the true heretics have labeled the orthodox as heretical, presumably to conceal their own heretical practices. Today, Shincheonji has testified to the world the reality of the fulfillment of the New Testament's book of Revelation and the revealed word. Therefore, everyone knows that Shincheonji's doctrine, the revealed word, is the truth. Compared to Shincheonji, Protestantism's knowledge of the Bible is at a kindergarten level. The gap between Shincheonji and Protestantism in their knowledge of the Bible is as vast as the gap between heaven and earth. Between Shincheonji and Protestantism, which should be more grateful to God? Of course, it's Shincheonji. Shincheonji, where God and Jesus are with us, understands not only the true meaning of the prophecies in the book of Revelation but also their true nature. However, Protestant pastors and their congregations have added to and subtracted from the book of Revelation. Chapter 22 of Revelation states that those who add to or subtract from it will be denied entry into heaven, and will be cursed disaster. Protestant pastors and congregations were ignorant of the Bible, and did not know the difference between truth and falsehood. Consequently, they added to and subtracted from the book of Revelation. Despite this, Protestant pastors, who added to or subtracted from the book of Revelation, called Shincheonji, who was well versed in the book of Revelation, a heretic, just as Jewish pastors at the time of the first coming called Jesus, who was well versed in the Old Testament, a heretic. God has announced that judgment will occur at the fulfillment of Revelation. He has said that judgment will be by the written word. See John 12:48, Revelation 21:2-1-3. Therefore, those who add to or subtract from Revelation, because they do not understand the Bible, will not escape judgment. Currently, the pastors of this world are adding to or subtracting from the New Testament, especially the book of Revelation, and their members are also adding to or subtracting from it. So, how can such pastors and members escape judgment? Protestant pastors and their members alike have added to or subtracted from the New Testament. Therefore, they cannot enter heaven. If you disagree with this statement, take the test based on the New Testament book of Revelation and you will understand. Protestants and Catholics have accused Shincheonji of heresy. Therefore, to determine who is heretical and who is orthodox, we have repeatedly proposed holding a public Bible test. However, not a single Protestant or Catholic has yet responded. They are afraid that their ignorance and lack of understanding of the Bible will be revealed, so they have refused to participate in the public test. However, Shincheonji understands the true meaning and reality of the prophecies in the New Testament book of Revelation. Shincheonji has overcome the world with the truth. See for yourself.